What if I told you that one income source is no longer enough for most people? The cost of living keeps rising, opportunities are changing, and more people than ever are looking for ways to earn extra money without quitting their jobs. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Anita, and today we're talking about money, side hustles, and how ordinary people can start building financial freedom. Joining me is Nina, someone who's passionate about helping people create extra income and can make smarter financial decisions. Nina, welcome! Thanks, Anita. I'm excited because this topic can truly change someone's future. The good news is that you don't need to be rich or have a business degree to start a side hustle. Years ago, people relied on one salary for life. Is that still realistic? For some people it is, but for many, it isn't. A side hustle isn't just about earning more money, it's about creating options. Imagine losing your job tomorrow. If all your income comes from one place, that's stressful. But if you already have another source of income, you're
in a much stronger position. So a side hustle is really about financial security as much as extra cash. Exactly. It can also help you discover new skills, build confidence, and even grow into a full-time business. Before we go and further, let's break down something a lot of people confuse. What's the real difference between active and passive income? Great question. Active income is when you trade your time directly for money, like a job or freelance work you're doing, hands-on right now. Passive income keeps paying you even when you're not actively working on it, like a digital product you built once or a course people keep buying while you sleep. So passive income sounds like the dream. Should everyone just aim straight for that? Not exactly. Almost every passive stream starts with active work up front. You build it, refine it, market it, and only then does it start running on its own. Most successful people actually build what's called a portfolio of income, a mix of active work, semi-passive projects, and a few truly passive streams working together. That makes a lot more sense than chasing one magic passive income idea. Exactly. It's never really about finding one perfect stream. It's about building a small portfolio that protects you if any single one slows down. Nina, everyone keeps talking about AI these days. How is it actually affecting side hustles in 2026? It has completely changed the game. AI hasn't taken away opportunities, it has created new ones that didn't exist a few years ago. Years back, if you wanted to do voiceover work, you needed expensive equipment and years of training. Now you can create a professional-sounding voiceover using AI tools and sell it to content creators worldwide. Give us some real examples, people, and they're actually doing right now. People are earning from AI-assisted freelance writing, video editing, video dubbing for other languages, building simple chatbots for small businesses, and even selling AI prompts to other creators. Some are running small AI-powered tools that charge a monthly subscription, earning steady income without needing to work actively on it every single day. That sounds like something even a total beginner with no technical background could try. Exactly. You don't need to be a programmer. The AI does the technical heavy lifting for you. What matters most is understanding a problem people have and solving it faster than they could alone. So AI is really just another tool, not a replacement for skill or judgment. That's the key mindset to hold on to. AI amplifies what you already know. It doesn't replace your creativity or your ability to understand exactly what a client truly needs. Nina, from your experience, why do most people actually decide to start a side hustle in the first place? Surveys on this keep showing similar patterns. Close to half of people start one to save toward a specific financial goal, like rent, a wedding, or clearing debt. Others are simply unhappy in their current job and want proof that something else could work before they consider walking away from a steady salary. So it's rarely just about wanting extra spending money. Rarely. Most of the time, there's a real goal for you going on the slow days. Let's talk practical ideas. If someone wants to start this month, what are some good options? Here are a few that don't require huge amounts of money to begin. eBay or Amazon dropshipping. Editing for creators. social media management for small businesses, selling digital products like planners or templates, print-on-demand products, online tutoring or coaching, affiliate marketing, starting a YouTube channel or podcast. The key is to choose something that matches your skills and interests. I like that because many people think they need a perfect business idea before they start. No, start with what you already know. You can improve as you go. Let's talk numbers for a second because people always want to know if this is actually worth it. Fair question. Recent research shows a huge share of India's workers now depend on some kind of secondary income, and younger generations are leading that shift more than anyone else. It's no longer unusual to have a full-time job and a side income running at the exact same time, quietly in the background. And how much are people actually making from all this effort? It varies a lot, but many people building consistent side income streams are pulling in a few hundred to well over $1,000 extra dollars, especially once they combine more than one stream instead of relying on just one. So it's realistic, but definitely requires hard work. Not instant money, not instant at all. Most people who succeed treat it like planting a tree. You water it, you consistently for months before you ever see real fruit. The ones who quit early never get to see what would have grown. I love that picture. Plant, water, wait, then harvest. Exactly right. And once one stream is stable and predictable, that's your signal to plant the next one beside it. Should every income stream carry the same level of risk, or should people mix things up a little? Definitely mix it up. Think of it in 3 simple buckets. Low risk, steady income, like freelance services and tutoring. Medium risk, digital products that take time to build momentum. And higher risk, longer term plays like small investments, fractional real estate, or newer opportunities in areas like renewable energy projects that can pay out slowly over time. So beginners shouldn't jump straight into the higher risk bucket. Not at all. Not at all. Start with the low risk bucket first because it builds your confidence and your capital. Once that's stable, you can afford to experiment further up the chain. That's such a practical way to think about spreading yourself across different streams. It removes the pressure of guessing right the first time. You're not betting everything on one idea working perfectly. What mistakes do you see people making? Beginners make? The biggest one is expecting quick money. Many people quit after a few weeks because they don't see results immediately. A successful side hustle usually takes months of consistent effort. Another mistake is trying too many things at once. Choose one idea, stay consistent, learn, improve, then expand. That's great advice. Success often comes from consistency rather than chasing every new trend. Let's get practical again. How can someone turn just one single skill into more than one skill income stream? This is honestly my favorite part. Nina, say you're good at video editing. Stream 1, you offer it as a freelance service to creators and small businesses. Stream 2, you package your editing presets or templates and sell them as a simple digital product. Stream 3, you teach what you know through a short paid course or coaching calls. So the same skill just gets repackaged into different forms for different people. Exactly. One skill, 3 doors. You're not spreading yourself thin doing 10 unrelated things badly. You're deepening one skill and selling it in different ways. That feels far less overwhelming than starting completely from scratch 3 separate times. It really is. And it compounds beautifully over time. Your service work builds your reputation. Your reputation sells your digital product. And your product proves you're qualified to teach others. Can you paint a picture for us? Walk us through how this could actually play out for an ordinary person. Sure, let's imagine a school teacher named Grace. She starts by offering simple social media management to 2 local shops in her free evenings. After a few months, she notices she's good at writing captions, so she packages her caption formulas into a small digital guide and sells it online. A year later, her guide has built her a small following, so she starts a short paid workshop teaching other teachers how to do the same thing. So one small evening habit slowly grew into 3 separate income streams. Exactly. She never quit her teaching job. She simply stacked one small stream on top of another, patiently over time. For someone listening right now who wants to start today, what would the first 30 days actually look like? Week 1, pick just one idea from everything we've talked about based on a skill you already have or genuinely enjoy. Week 2, set up the basics. A simple profile, a way for people to pay you, and one clear offer you can describe in one sentence. Week 3, tell 10 real people about it directly, friends, family, or your existing social media followers, and ask for your very first client or sale. Week 4, review what worked, fix what didn't, and repeat the process with small improvements. That's it. No overnight world miracles, just steady momentum. I love how simple that sounds when you break it down week by week. It is. Simple. Simple isn't the same as easy, but it is doable, even alongside a demanding full-time job. What kind of tools should someone actually have ready before they take their very first step? Keep it simple at the start. A basic way to receive payment, a free scheduling tool for calls or bookings, and one AI writing assistant to help you communicate faster. You don't need fancy software or a big budget. Most successful side hustles today started with completely free tools and a phone. So the barrier really has dropped a lot compared to a few years ago. It has dropped massively. The only thing that hasn't changed is that you still have to actually start and stay consistent. Many viewers work full-time. They might say, I don't have enough time. What would you tell them? You don't need 4 extra hours every single day. Start with 30 to 60 minutes. Wake up a little earlier, use part of your evening, or dedicate a few hours on weekends. Small, regular progress is far better than waiting for the perfect time that never actually comes. Online business or physical business? Online. Save or invest? Both, but invest once you've built an emergency fund. One money habit everyone should start today. Track every naira you spend for 1 month. You'll be surprised where your money goes. What's one mindset shift about money? Don't ask, how can I earn more this week? Ask, how can I build income that keeps growing over time? Let's add a few more quick-fire questions before we wrap up. I'm ready, go for it. Free course or paid course to learn a brand new skill? Start on free, upgrade once you know you're actually serious. Working closely with AI tools or avoiding them completely? Working with them, always. Avoiding them just slows you down. Building one big income stream or 3 smaller ones? 3 smaller ones. It's safer and it teaches you much faster. Quit your job the moment your side hustle earns any money? No, wait. Until it consistently replaces your full salary first. Tell a friend about your side hustle plan, or keep it quiet or until it works. Tell one trusted friend. Accountability keeps you consistent on the days motivation disappears completely. This has been such an eye-opening conversation. The biggest lesson today is that building wealth doesn't happen overnight. It starts with learning, taking action, and staying consistent. Nina, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Anita. And to everyone watching, remember, your current income doesn't have to determine your future. Every successful business started with someone taking the first step. Before we go, here's the one thing I want people to remember. Multiple income streams aren't about greed or chasing hustle culture. They're about giving yourself real options in a world that keeps changing faster than ever. Well said. And remember, you don't need anyone's permission to start. You just need your first small, consistent step. If you found this episode helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's looking for a new way to earn extra income. And before you go, answer this question in the comments. If you had an extra 5 hours every day week, what side hustle would you start and why? Thanks for watching. I'm Anita, this is Nina, and we'll see you in the next episode with more real conversations about building the life you actually want.